Hi.
Hi, how are you?
So we are a bit of a mess this evening. I'm
We are. I'm
I'm
Molly.
Cawley and I'm Cawley and I look like I've been punched in the face, but I
I
really just
didn't do
had
it. I didn't do
one of
it.
my wisdom teeth pulled.
I'm unsure why she still has wisdom teeth at our young age, but whatever. And I'm in Florida after getting up at 5:15 and taking a flight and getting to Atlanta and missing two flights and renting a car and driving. And then getting the last cab from the airport where we had to drop the car off, which was the hardest part, was finding the car when we return at Fort Walton Beach. If you're ever wanting to know, it's just past the terminal on the right. And there's no gas stations around there. If you're also curious, I like to add little tidbits. But Collie's not drinking. She has the bottle because she's got the wisdom tooth jammy. But I'm drinking the Kefico, the orange wine. You can't see the color, unfortunately, because
I've had it. I've had it before and it's really good. But Hifiko means how cool. And
yeah,
I'm
it's
excited to
yummy.
talk about it.
It's really yummy. Like when you smell it, you smell like lemony kind of fun stuff. And it's when I first ordered it, I had it in Maine with my mom,
Hmm.
and it's circle exclusive, as my sister Laura says. What does she call it? The circle of excellence is what she calls it. I'm like, Laura, it's the circle exclusive. She's like, well, the circle of excellence wine. I'm like, okay. She's rebranding. Anyway, I had it in Maine with my mom, and I was like, oh my god, why did I order just one of these? Because it's so good.
Yeah. And
You
I'm not
know,
usually a Pinot Grigio fan, but this one, it's really unique.
it is very, very unique. And it's not heavy or, it's fruity, right? Fruity. And what's the grape?
Pinot Grigio.
100%?
Yep.
100% Pinot Grigio?
Yep. It's earthy and crisp. But do you know how the wine is orange?
Why
So,
don't you tell me what we've been doing?
so in order to make orange wine, it's white wine that is made like red wine. So instead of separating the typical white wine grapes from the skin, these um, white wines are crushed and fermented on the skin in stainless steel for 3 weeks, and that's what gives it its orange hue.
And it's really, I wish you could see it. I'm sorry that I put it in this tumbler that you cannot see because it's a really pretty color too. I think I have a picture from Maine that I'll pop in the comments because it was really. I was like, wow, it's a pretty. I had never had an orange wine before.
I have a picture of it too from the last time I drank it, and it almost looks rosé. Like if you didn't know it was orange wine, you'd probably think it was rosé, just because you know it's not. It doesn't look like a white wine.
Right, or red.
Right.
So you're like, oh, what color is it? Okay, whatever. Are your pain meds kicking
Mm-mm. Not as well as yours.
in? Hey, this is called tired.
Oh, I know. I know you've had a really long day.
I mean,
Um,
when I woke up this morning, Abby was like, okay, first of all, F you, it is five something, and you want me to go outside? Like, for what? It was too. This is why I work flights to Europe.
mm,
But you've always been a morning person.
yeah, I much prefer to be on a plane when everyone's asleep. Um, so Molly is exciting on a trip to Florida, an incentive trip. She just, well, not just, but I guess qualified for back in the spring. So we're excited that the trip actually happened.
Yes, because 2020 is nothing if not a giver.
That's true. Absolutely.
2020 is a giver. I mean, I'm grateful. I'm thankful that the hurricane wasn't as bad as they predicted, and that I know there's been damage, but it just seems like every time you turn. So this is also a good reminder just to be grateful, which is off tangent from our Thirsty Thursday, but really just to be mindful and to be grateful every day that and never utter the words, "How bad can it get?"
It can't get any worse.
Don't say that ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Well, let us know if you've ever had orange wine, because I had never had it until I tried this one. And honestly, when I was drinking it the first time, I didn't even know that I wasn't paying attention to the fact that it was orange.
Well, we all have our own, our own special qualities.
Yeah.
I knew it was orange.
Right. Well, enjoy your evening at the house.
Thank you. You too. Yeah, there's 25 of us here. Some of us couldn't make it. But yeah, excited to learn some stuff this weekend.
Yeah. So Molly will share whatever she learns next week with us in Wine Crew.
Yes, I'll do
All right.
my best.
Have a good night.
Hope you feel better with your less
Thank you.